Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, where clarity meets credibility. If you've ever made a cup of green tea that tasted more like regret, or poured boiling water over delicate coffee grounds and wondered why it tasted burnt, you're not alone. Today, we're looking at a product that claims to put an end to that frustration. It's the Breville BKE 7020 BS Temp Select Hot Water Kettle. And at first glance, it looks like it belongs more in a lab than a kitchen. But is it actually the smart upgrade your morning routine's been begging for? Or just another pricey appliance with a few flashy buttons? This brushed stainless steel kettle comes with 5 preset temperature settings tailored to different tea varietals: green, white, oolong, black, and coffee. The idea here is that steeping at the wrong temperature doesn't just affect taste, it ruins the flavor entirely. So Breville's answer is exact temperature control, accessible through one-touch buttons. It holds up to 57 ounces of water, has a soft opening lid that releases steam slowly to prevent splashing, and includes a keep warm function that maintains your chosen temp for up to 20 minutes. And since it's cordless with a 360-degree swivel base, it's designed to be as flexible as your morning schedule. But the real question is, does all this functionality deliver? Setting up this kettle was plug and play, literally. Once powered on, the backlit buttons light up with your 5 temperature options. During testing, I brewed a full kettle multiple times, measuring the temps using a separate digital thermometer. The readings were within a few degrees of the presets every time, which is reassuring if you're chasing accuracy. I made French press coffee, green tea, and black tea on separate days, and what stood out was how consistent the flavor was each time. Less bitterness, more clarity. The keep warm button worked well too. I left it sitting for the full 20 minutes and the water only dropped a few degrees. However, if you're expecting a quick boil, it takes just under 7 minutes for a full kettle, longer than some cheaper models, but that's the trade-off for controlled precision. Now, let's talk about where this kettle wins. First, the build quality feels solid and premium. No cheap plastic here. The temperature presets are genuinely useful for anyone who drinks a variety of teas or manually brewed coffee. The keep warm feature might seem minor, but it actually made mornings smoother, especially if you're juggling breakfast, emails, and wondering where your left shoe is. On the flip side, the lack of a custom temperature dial means you're locked into those 5 presets. That might not bother casual users, but enthusiasts looking for that 185-degree sweet spot might find it limiting. Also, the base is a bit bulky compared to minimalist models, so counter space could be a concern in smaller kitchens. If you're enjoying the review so far, this is the perfect moment to tap that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on reviews that actually respect your time and budget. We're here to test the claims, so you don't have to guess. At around this price point, you're looking at competitors like the Cuisinart CPK17 and the Zwilling Infinity Pro. The Cuisinart offers a similar range of temperatures and even includes a custom temp mode, but it uses more plastic in its construction and feels less durable over time. Zwilling's model looks sleeker and is quicker to heat, but it lacks the dedicated tea temperature presets and keep warm function, so Breville sits somewhere between the two. Solid in build, precise in function, but a bit conservative in flexibility. When it comes to longevity, Breville's reputation plays a big role here. The stainless steel exterior and high-end construction suggest durability. While we don't have long-term data for this exact model, Breville kettles in general have a strong track record for lasting several years without performance degradation. The lid mechanism and buttons feel sturdy, not flimsy, which is often a wear point on lesser brands. I didn't need to contact customer support for this unit, but Breville generally maintains a solid reputation for responsive service. Their 1-year replacement warranty adds a bit of confidence, and based on other Breville appliances I've used, their support team usually knows their products well and doesn't just read off a script. So here's the bottom line. The Breville BKE 720 BSS Temp Select is for people who genuinely care about how their hot drinks taste and are tired of boiling water being the one-size-fits-all solution. It's not for those who want custom temperature to the exact degree, nor is it the fastest kettle on the block. But if you want dependable, precision-based brewing with smart, easy-to-use features and a build that feels like it'll last, this kettle delivers on its promises. It's especially well-suited to tea drinkers and manual coffee brewers who want consistency without needing to babysit the water every time. Thanks for watching Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to the product in the comments box if you want to check it out further. If you already own the Breville Temp Select or are considering it, drop your thoughts or questions below. We always read and reply. Until next time, keep your water hot, your reviews honest, and remember, here at Reviews Inside TV, we don't spill the tea, we measure it.